So my name is Yetzenia Licea. I've been here from February 9th until April 5th, 2015. My program was in La Ceiba, Honduras, and I volunteered at the local clinic and hospital. My coordinator here for ABV made me feel very safe and very at home. There wasn't any time where I felt like I was homesick. I felt like very much a part of the family, and I felt very attended to. I was taken to and from the clinic every day. I was made sure that who I was being left with was somebody reputable, and like I said, I felt very safe my entire time here. The most surprising thing that I experienced here in La Ceiba was, volunteering at the hospital on a daily basis. I constantly saw a lot of different types of trauma that were very surprising. Bone exposures, crazy infections, like you name it, I saw it. So that was very eye-opening. As far as the accommodation, as I had said, I felt very much a part of the family while I was here, so that felt very nice, and that was a pleasant surprise. And not that it was too much of a surprise, but the people here in La Ceiba and the community have been very welcoming, and we're very grateful for my service here, so that was very well received. Things that were difficult here in Ceiba, I would say that the lack of government funding in the clinics and the hospitals makes the job a lot more difficult than it should be. And that is kind of difficult to manage. Knowing how you should do something but not having the tools is hard. As far as the accommodations, everything went very smoothly here at the homestay, so I didn't really have any difficulty there. And again, as far as the country, the lack of funding for social services makes it a little bit hard. Let's see. Next question. Any tips for future volunteers? I would definitely say lightweight clothing. It's hot and humid. There are some times in the evenings where it can get a little bit chilly, so have a couple of items. As far as donations, anything really helps here. And basics. We're talking gloves, sterile gauze, syringes, catheters, intubation tubes. Anything really that is on hand that is available for donation, send it. Because it really surprised me like that, how much this country is in need. So as far as my entire trip here, all in all, I was completely blown away at how hands-on things were. I learned everything from cast moldings to sutures to, just basic wound management and wound care, some extractions, cyst removal, abscess draining, basic bedside care. One thing that definitely did help, though, that I would say as a tip for future volunteers is to know some Spanish. I know that I'm fluent in Spanish, and being able to communicate with patients and physicians effectively has definitely made my time here, my experience, a lot more well-rounded. So I definitely would recommend, even though if Spanish isn't a strong suit, just knowing the basics and knowing some basic medical terminology is going to go a long way. As far as any sort of medical volunteer experience is concerned. As far as accommodations, meals, and security, as I had said, I felt very, very, very safe here. I felt that, the meals were tasty. I felt very at home. So all of that went very well and very smoothly. Some of my favorite memories from this trip, as far as the programs is concerned, my experience in the hospital is definitely seeing how grateful people were for my service and doing patient follow-ups, and just having that sort of gratitude and feeling that feedback was really something really special, and something that I'll take home with me. As far as the country is concerned, I had some vacation time in Utila, and that was a ton of fun. Having the experience of scuba diving in one of the best reefs in the world was really something special. That, and Utila is just a very fun, young place that I recommend anybody younger to go and visit. The ABV support before coming out was very helpful. All of the emails and debriefing messages were very extremely helpful. I felt very well prepared coming out here and knowing what to expect and what to bring. The website, again, was also very helpful, was very informative as far as what to bring and what to expect coming out here. Am I willing to speak other to ABV volunteers? Absolutely. If there are any questions, comments, or concerns, I am more than welcome to, and more than happy to answer any of those. And I found out through About Review just from a basic Google search. So that's how I found this amazing experience. And thank you very much.
Thank you for volunteering with the About Review Honduras, Yetzenia. Have a safe trip home, and we hope to see you back very soon.
All right.